All right, welcome back to the California Golden Bears Dynasty. This has not been a great season. But when you look, a 1-3 record is not that bad. We've played two ranked teams in 4 games. You know what I mean? Like, that's really not that bad. And that last game, although we were shut out, we lost by only 14 to a team that was ranked high, an away game. And honestly, I feel that we should have won that game. I genuinely feel like the computer kind of screwed us there. And, whatever, that shit happens sometimes. Obviously, a big story from the last game is that our starting quarterback is out with an injury for the season. Let's take a look at that injury report. A torn pectoral, if I remember correctly. 32 weeks. So he's out for the season. He's a senior, so he's played his last snap for the Cal Golden Bears. He's played his last snap as a college quarterback. So now we've got Fernando Mendoza, who I kept calling Freddie Mendoza. But Fernando Mendoza, he's our guy. He's a sophomore. I would say that we're going to have him for a few more years, except for the fact that he's at risk of transfer, along with our top wide receiver, Merriweather, and a few other players as well, which obviously is not great. So we're really struggling here. Our championship contender, as we talked about last time, went from B- to C, and now it's down to C-, which I just think it's like not fair. Like, literally we lost against a ranked team. Like, I don't know, that doesn't seem fair to me, honestly. But anyways, let's recruit before we get into the game against Miami. It's a home game. Our goal last week was to limit the turnovers, and I feel that we definitely did. Like, when I say we, I mean I did better at limiting my turnovers. But like all those fumbles, I think we had 4 fumbles in that game. 2 from Jaden Ott and 2 from Fernando Mendoza, and it's like I can't control that. Like, one of the Fernando Mendoza fumbles, like, yeah, we got hit. We were out of the pocket and got hit. Maybe you could say that's my fault, but it's like I can't make them not fumble, Anyways, I'm gonna assign these points. Let's see if anyone new is ready for a visit. Costanzo is, but we don't know any of his interests, so I want to hold off on scheduling a visit. And Gardaki. Do we know any of his interests? We do, so maybe we should just go ahead and schedule this visit. And we're going to have to go Oregon State, I suppose. And we'll do proximity to home. Or should we do conference? Let's do conference prestige just to mix it up. And then obviously we can't schedule a visit with Robert Childress because he's locked us out due to, as I mentioned before, the championship contender thing. So I'm going to go through. We got 170 hours now that visit is scheduled, so I'll assign those where I see fit, and I'll point out anything interesting if needed. All right, I was looking at Junior Yang here, and I think UCLA is in second, and they're kind of catching up to us a bit. So I see that we have a few of his interests, so I went to hard sell, and if we do conference spotlight, we get proximity to home A, conference prestige A, championship contender. Obviously, we're not great on, but he's interested in all 3, so I think we'll go for that. And then also add TM the player. So I think that's all of... Can we add more? No. So that's everything we can offer. So now we're up to 50. And hopefully it's better now because of the hard sell. We'll get more of an increase. But you see UCLA is basically caught up to us. And they have a visit scheduled before us. Maybe it was a bad thing to schedule visits later in the year. See, I don't know. I'm going to have to learn. San Jose caught up a bit here. Let me add 10 just in case. I'm starting to give up on Sam Hall a bit because, he's got a visit with UCLA coming up before us, a visit with Oregon coming up before us. I have a feeling he might commit to one of those schools after those visits, and he'll kind of lock us out, or he won't lock us out. He'll just commit to another school. I'm wondering if it's worth... We've got all of his interests there, and the 3 that he's interested in, we're green in. So you know what? I'm going to switch this up. I'm going to do the same thing I did with Junior Yang, and hopefully there's one with those 3 selected. If not, then we'll have to rethink it. There is, right here, prestigious. Let's go for that, and that should be a big boost. Then we'll add 10 for DM the player. So we should get a boost on Sam Hall. In fact, I might look at some other people that we're low on and see if we can do that and make up some ground. All right, with Tandy, we've got this again, except one of the things were an F in. So I don't know that it's worth doing. Yeah, we're going to keep him just on send the house because it's not worth bringing him in to show him that we suck at something, you know. And as we see, Nick Bermuda is committed to Oregon, so we'll remove him from the list. We've still got Ben Burnett here. Can we do a hard sell? Not yet, because we just don't know. We don't know what he wants, so we'll just have to keep him on 50. All right, for Brian Schofield, one of our corners, we can do a hard sell, and we know his 3 interests, and we could do that aspirational one, and then we can still add 10 here. So I think let's do that and hope we can catch back up. We actually lost ground to, is that Arizona or Arizona State? I think that's Arizona State. Yeah, that's rough. In fact, I think we were actually first here last week, and now we've gone. Oh, okay, I see. He had a visit. No, he hasn't had a visit with USC left yet. How did they get so far ahead? Ugh, I don't know. But now we're in third. Obviously, nothing can be done there, and we're pretty far ahead with Markel Etienne. And with George Bermuda as his free safety, who I thought we pretty much had locked up, Washington is coming back at us. So we were on 40 hours before. I just bumped it up to 50. We don't know enough about him yet to do like a hard sell. So we'll just have to keep it there. And then for our punter, I think we'll be pretty good. I don't know how long we'll have to wait, but it's just 5 hours a week. So we've got 90 hours left, and what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the prospect list and see if we can add some prospects. I mean, we only have 20 targets out of 35, and we've only offered 19 scholarships. So let me take a look through here and see if there's anyone we can add to the list and maybe try to recruit later in the season. All right, so I've got a few recruits here who, well, I was going to say I feel like we could still be in the mix for. And I mean, realistically, we could be. I mean, they offered two schools offered a scholarship to this guy. So he's a tackle, 4-star tackle. I mean, we've only got 90 hours left, but I put these guys on our board. Wow, it looks like a lot more when I scroll through them, but I think we should just scout them a little bit and see if we'd be interested in recruiting them. Maybe 2. Let's just scout a few of these guys. I kind of regret going 2 on him since I don't know that we want to. But there's a lot of 3-star recruits who don't have their mind made up at all. Like, look at all these guys. These 3-star guys that, I mean, we, with very little effort, could probably, become their top school. I mean, with this, obviously we're 5th on their list, but, I mean, if we went all in, I feel like we could make up a lot of ground very quickly. So there's definitely a lot of options here. I'm going to spend the rest of the 70 hours we have just scouting a few of these players to see if we'd be interested in them. I won't show that on camera, and then we'll get to the game. Man, you got to be kidding me. We have number 11, I think, in the country, Miami, coming to Berkeley, and we can't get the fans to show up for this? I mean, how bad are we? Oh, my... we got a... Number 11 undefeated Miami coming to town, and we still can't fill the stands. I mean, that is embarrassing. And this isn't even that big of a stadium. And it looks even a smaller stadium when there's so many empty seats. Wow. All right, well, we know what we need to do here. We need to limit turnovers and stop their offense. So we'll see what we can do. Jaden Ott, only 1 rushing touchdown from our superstar. Only 150 rushing yards. Although, to be fair, he's been more like a receiver for us than a running back. All right, let's give it to him to start. All we got to do is limit turnovers. And we got Fernando Mendoza, his first game starting at quarterback after the injury to Chandler Rogers. If we could have caught a block there, we would have got some more yards. But, we can't trust our... let's hit him with a screen right off the bat. We can't trust our blockers, to be honest. They always seem to miss the block that would get us big yardage. Let's get that out to Ott. We'll catch a block there, truck him. Not quite, but we get the first down. Now, one of our biggest issues this season has been, we can get to the red zone. That's not the issue. The issue is converting our red zone appearances to touchdowns. So that's what we need to improve on. R1 is open. Quick pass to the outside. You know, make the easy pass, make the obvious pass, and we'll work our way down the field. Now, one thing that Mendoza has that Chandler Rogers didn't have, he's a much more accurate passer. I think not Freddie. I keep calling him Freddie. I think that, let's go for a halfback dive. I think Chandler Rogers he was a more mobile quarterback for sure, but I think he had maybe better throw power than Fernando Mendoza. And I think in one of the either short passing, medium passing, or long passing, I'm pretty sure he had better accuracy. But every other, I don't know. It doesn't even matter. Who cares? What matters is how we use the player, you know? Let's get it to O. Catch, break a tackle. Was that Grizel again? I think it was. All right, we've got a third down here. I'm tempted to go to a screen. Let's go wide shallow cross. Is that the play we just called? No, we got Ng's going across the middle to the left. We got Grays coming across the middle a little farther down. Hopefully X is open. It's not. That was stupid as hell. After I say like, oh no, we can't turn the ball over, I should have thrown that ball away, you know. Is that a good angle for a punt? I don't think so. Not really. 24. Man, the kicking in this game, I swear, is difficult, but at least that wasn't a turnover. So I suppose I'll take that, although damn, it was close. It's like, what's crazy is before I threw the ball, like I knew, I was saying in my head, like, this is a bad idea, and I still did it. I think I just wanted a first down so badly. Anyway, all right, here we go. Our first look at this Miami offense. Come on, get him in the backfield. So our star player on defense, Xavier Carlton, what was he doing there? He had like a clear line to tackle him in the backfield, and he just didn't take it. Let's go back to his zone. Come on, let's make some noise. Our stadium pulse is not that high. Our fans, I mean, I don't know that we have fans, but if we do, they don't care about us at all. I mean, there ain't no one there. I think let's go for zone again. Tampa 2 drop, I feel like, has generally worked for us pretty well. We've got Miami in a third down situation on their first set of downs on the drive. And as I say that, big passing play. They'll get a first down and more. How does Fernando Mendoza only have a 33% passing rate? Is that right? I feel like we've been better than that. Maybe that means over the season. That must be over the season. Come on, get him in the backfield. That's right. And that's user. I'm getting better. I'll get a user tackle like once every other week, I swear. Let's go for cover 6 in Brit. Yep. All right. We got him. We got him in the backfield in the last play. They'll have a 2nd and 11. Get to him. I feel like we're taking bad angles. Like, I don't know. We got him in the third down situation again, though. Let's go. I don't like any of these plays, but I don't have enough time to. Oh wow! I picked the wrong play. That kind of saved me there. Let's go. Okay, I didn't even get to pick it. We don't have enough time to find a different play that we want to call. You know. Damn it. All right, they'll get a first down. Okay. But at least they are marching. And they're not going to snap the ball before the end of the first quarter. I got to say, these first quarters go by so quickly in these games. And I always think like, oh man, I got to up the quarter length. But then by the end of the game, it sort of feels like it's a good a good amount of time. So I'm not going to make any changes for now. But, you know, when the number 11 team comes and plays, but, you know, when you're, you know, tied up 0-0 with the 11th team in the country after the first quarter, that's not so bad, you know. Like, at least they're not dominating us. And that's what I felt like in the last game, too, against Florida State. Like, they definitely didn't dominate us. Quick pass, 2nd and 7. Let's go for. Let's go for. Let's blitz. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. This could be a terrible idea, but I mean, we got to do something. Wide out in motion. They're gonna hand it off to him. Come on, get him in the backfield. Get him in the backfield. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 9. All right, that was a good idea to blitz. But I think let's go. Do we go for a zone? What do we do? I got 5 seconds. Let's go cover 9. That might have been a bad idea. I think that was a bad idea. They don't give you no time to look. Get him! Oh no! I didn't see the screen out there. I thought we were gonna get a sack, man. I got excited. Damn, using our own medicine against us, huh? Man, I thought we had him. Honestly, when he first threw the ball, I thought, oh, he's throwing the ball away. We're going to get the ball back here, but nah. All right, get him in the backfield. That's right. Okay, they can't really run the ball on us, to be honest. Let's try Tampa 2 drop. Oh, I hate that. And now I lost the play. Where is it at? All right, let's go. Oh, there it is. Tampa 2 drop. 2nd and 11. I mean, obviously they're in field goal range, but getting a stop here would be huge, limiting them to just a field goal. Is this going to be another run? It is. Damn. Good tackle. Good tackle. 3rd and 7. We can't stop him on 3rd down. This has been our issue. Maybe we should throw a blitz at him. Let's go Firefox zone press. We can't stop him on 3rd down with our normal play calling, so we might as well try something here. Oh, wow. Oh, man, so we blitzed. We just blitzed in the wrong hole, I guess. I'm so sick of that screen popping up. I don't know what it wants from me. Like, I'm saying yes. Man, that sucks. That sucks. He's not going to score on that play. Man, it's almost halftime already. This game is flying by. Let's go for Tampa 2 drop. Come on, hold him to a field goal. Stop. I got to tell you something. Xavier Carlton, who's number 44, he's an outside linebacker, 85 rated. He makes decisions, and I really thought he was going to be good for us, and man, he has not been good. He's actually been pretty awful. Like, I feel like every time we have a chance to make a big stop, he's just not there for us. Like, he had an opportunity to make a tackle there, look, and then he just went the other way. Like, you can't do that in that situation. You got to at least put a hand on him. You got to try. All right. 7-0. Big drive. I mean, that drive was basically like a full quarter, And they'll get the ball back in the second half. Oh, my God. Nice return. Now, that's a nice return down to the 37. Let's go counter Y. We got held up on our own line. I saw a hole there we could have hit, but let's go for a screen. I hate having to rely on a screen, but it's like, it's the only play that I feel like really works. And we got out of bounds. At least we stopped the clock. Oh, no, we didn't stop the clock. And now we've got a long 3rd and 7. Wow.
You get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Oh, that's going to be a 2-minute warning. I was really putting a lot of thought into that play call. Let's see. Maybe double slants. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to force it. If I have to throw it away, then I have to throw it away. Although I think Y is open. He was not open. He was not open. All right. I think that was a bad angle for that punt.
kick it away. It'll go
Not,
bounds,
I mean, not terrible.
It's going to be right around the 35.
All right, let's see if we can get a stop here. I mean, they got a real opportunity to score here and then score again when they come back from the half. But you know what? I'd rather punt the ball than. Damn, that was a nice throw. But like what? Like with these games, I feel like I'm already thinking we're gonna lose, which is probably a bad mindset to have. But like what? Like who's expecting us to beat Miami? You know what I mean? Like I feel like we're gonna like our like recruiting stuff, like our championship contender. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we want. That's what we want right there. Let's blitz again. You know, when we blitzed in this game, it seems like it works. Although now it's... Oh, man. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Third down, but like what I'm saying, got to be kidding me is... Like, number 21. He should be making this tackle. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, what I'm saying is number 0 should be making this tackle. I guess he got blocked. Okay, for some reason I thought he got held up on our player, but no, that was legit. All right, I'll shut up. Let's just blitz again. Let's blitz again. And just hope for the best. He caught that ball? Man, I was hoping he was going to drop it. Let's go Tampa 2 drop.
This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Comes out throwing on first down.
Oh man, they hit us with the screen. Second and inches. Let's go edge blitz. I'm just getting frustrated now. All right, well, yeah, I mean, I feel like this game is getting away from us pretty quickly. I mean, if we can hold them to a field goal, that's great. What are the chances of that? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I should have. Why didn't I kneel it in the end zone? Why didn't I kneel it? I got too excited. I got excited, man. I got excited. What do you want from me, man? I get excited. You know what? I need a sure thing right now. Even though lately it hasn't really been too sure of a thing. So let's go for a screen. See if we can get yards. And then the nice thing about a screen is you can get out of bounds. Hopefully if you can get to the sideline. We've only got one blocker. We did not get out of bounds. Let's call a timeout. I'm just hoping, man, if we could get in field goal range and score a field goal before the half, that would be huge. Just go level sail. I'm hoping that Endries is open. Come on, let's hopefully Endries is open. If not, we can dump it. He's not really open. Let's get it to O. Let's do a hurry up offense. Let's go. Oh, I called a run play. Whatever, let's just go for it. That did not work at all. Let's go no huddle again. Let's go verticals. Is that literally verticals? No, it's not. Alright, I was hoping that we could stop the clock real fast. Let's go fake jet HB seam. And then maybe we could get it to Ott running that seam route. Oh, what a terrible throw. We can't go for it. We can't go for it. We couldn't go for it. We didn't have enough time there, you know. But what I'm more happy about is that they didn't get a field goal, and I mean, I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to jinx it. There we go. And they shouldn't call a timeout. Oh, did they? No, they didn't. So that'll be the end of the half. And, like, here's the thing. We're not winning, clearly. What are the chances we're going to win? Slim. But like, you can't tell me that number 11 Miami playing them going into halftime 7-0 is like a bad thing. I mean, our offense has been horrible. 42 passing yards, 10 rushing yards. Obviously, that's horrible. But I mean, our defense is holding them. It's so odd this because usually in football games, like for me personally, like the offense is like easy for me, and then the defense is really difficult. But man, in this game, there's something about the offense that I just like I can't get it together, which is like barely true. Like in the last game, for example, we got to the red zone a few times, but we just couldn't convert it. These fumbles are driving me crazy. Hold on. How did we not get that ball? Like, how come our guys cannot pick up the ball? We have 1, 2, 3 guys, and we all miss it. I mean, that would have changed the game right there. It's stuff like that that drives me crazy because it's like, if one of those decisions goes our way, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, blow them up in the backfield. That's what I like right there. That's what I like. You know, I will say against this Miami team, the blitzes are working. Let's go for edge blitz 2. Oh my god. Let's go for edge blitz 2 again.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Come on. Oh yeah, they ran it again. So now it's 3rd and 15. I am super concerned that they are going to get a first down here. I just want with a ton of. Do I have enough time to get to like? Let's go Tampa 2 spy. Yeah, I think that's good. 3rd and 15. This would be a huge stop for this defense. Man, damn. What happened? I don't know what number 5 that cornerback's responsibility is there. But to me, like, man. That's just so unfortunate. We like, yeah, that's rough. That sucks. I mean, that's why we're not winning. It's like stuff like that. Like, we've got the number 11 team in the country in the 3rd and 15, and we can't get a stop. I mean, that kind of stuff just... How can we win games if we can't convert those opportunities, you know? But, you know, I think let's go back to this zone blitz. I feel like it's working. So let's go Mike Will 3. Okay. Stop him. All right, they'll get a first down. Let's go for Will Sam, not Slam. Will Sam 3. Let's just throw these blitzes at him and see if it does anything. Oh, come on. Oh my god, it's like you gotta make those tackles. You gotta make those tackles. Let's just keep going with these blitzes. They're almost working, you know? Man, we could sure use a turnover right about now. Oh man, as I said that, I thought he was about to get an interception there. I don't know if I should give up on these zone blitzes though, to be honest.
No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones
all right.
do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient.
All right, is he gonna hand the ball off to him? Okay, yep. Nice tackle in the backfield. Let's go. I just don't want to get repetitive with those. I feel like it's gonna learn. Although the coach says saw blitz 3, so let's go for it. All right, the coach says Will Sam 3, so let's go for it. All right, I'm not gonna let all that motion throw me off. Oh my God! Someone bring him down. I mean, like, come on, guys.
And as a defender going up against a big physical running back like this,
Man, our crowd sounds so wimpy yelling defense. Let's go Tampa, Tampa, Tampa sim pressure.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short.
Come on. Oh my gosh. It's just like on third. I mean, their third down conversion rate's got to be like, well, is it 100%? It's got to be close.
Not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust in
Got to be close. We just can't stop them on third down.
It's about the Jimmys and the Joes, and when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you.
I mean, when they run the ball, we're pretty consistently able to stop them, but when they pass the ball, it just feels like there's nothing we can do.
By the linebacker, you can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Dropping back,
Come on.
it's Ward.
Oh, I thought he was going to drop that ball for sure. He didn't drop it.
But still some work to do to get a first down.
On the 7. I think the third quarter will probably end here. Oh no, we might get a play here before the end of the third. All we can do is try our best to stop them here, and they won't run play. And hold them to a field goal. I mean, do I think that we can score 10 points in the fourth quarter after we haven't scored a point since, I think, the second quarter of the San Diego State game? Probably not, but
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic
yeah.
quarter finish.
It's kind of shocking to me how low scoring these games have really been. Like this game is, I mean, if Miami here scores here, obviously it won't be as low scoring. Okay, so that's cool. I like that. It's just like it feels like too little, too late at this point. Oh, and he misses the field goal. Wow. Our crowd of no one really riled that kicker up, I gotta tell you. And that's, that's cool. Let's do a screen. If the coach is telling us to do it, or I mean, I'm the coach. I don't know who's telling us to do it. Our offensive coordinator, if he's telling us to do it, we'll do it. Block him, 74. We got caught up on him. Let's truck him. Nice 7-yard gain there. Let's go drive. Let's drive. This offense does need it. The commentary just said the offense needs to get their head out of their you-know-whats, and I tend to agree. Get a block. Ooh, if we could have gotten to the outside there. Oh, don't tell me Mikey Matthews. Mikey Matthews is one of our top guys. Oh, man, I hope he's not hurt too bad. Ow, he did get thrown to the ground pretty hard, but... All right. Nice play, though. We got a first down. We haven't scored since the second quarter of the San Diego State game. So the chances of us scoring here are indeed small. I'm just going to run the ball. Get out of bounds. Please don't get hit. Fernando Mendoza, if there's one person that's going to fumble the ball, it's him. It's him. You know what I'm saying? I think every time he's been hit so far, he's fumbled the ball. Catch that ball. Oh, man. Merriweather's always dropping those. Always dropping those.
This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall.
Let's go tight end in.
Not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort.
And at this point, we got to, I think, do we go for it on fourth down if it comes to that? Oh, don't go out of bounds. If we go for it and don't make it, I think I'm going to go for it. I think we have to go for it. To be honest. I'm going for it. And I'll tell you why. You don't beat a team like Miami by being conservative. You got to be aggressive. So we're going to go for it. Wow, it's like they were ready for it. Let's just cut inside and we get the first down. And you know what? This is what I'm saying. You got to be aggressive when you're playing these teams. Like, what do we get by punting it there? We're just basically giving them the opportunity to win the game. And it's like, what do we have to lose at this point? Like, we've lost basically every game, so it's time to go for it. He's on the run. Stiff arm that guy. That's what I'm talking about. Get the first down. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. All right, we haven't run the ball at all on this drive. Let's get it to Ott and see if we can throw him off a little bit on a draw. No. I mean, no. All right, if they're recommended a screen, you know I'm all about these halfback screens. Our best receiver, Jaden Ott. We've got 3 blockers here. Oh, man, if we had some better blocks, that's a touchdown if we have better blocking. We had 3 blockers, and there were 3 defenders. And somehow we... Yeah, whatever. Keep a hold of that ball. I don't understand. Why can't we catch the ball? Why can't we catch the ball? I'm sorry, but I have to go for it. I'm sorry. A field goal attempt from this far away doesn't get us anything right now. We'll probably miss it. I mean, you know, if the defense is going to give that to us, we're going to take it on 4th down. It's time. It's time in Bear Country. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's time in Bear Country, in Golden Bear Country. We were getting blitzed, so we just wanted to get rid of it early. Andrews was open in the middle. Let's go level sail. We can dump it off to Ott, or we can just throw the ball away here. Oh, it's open. Catch that ball. Keep that ball. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you got to do. You got to hold on to the damn ball. Let's go for a screen. Let's go to a screen. Get some blocks. Get some blocks. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man, I got to tell you, I'm getting a little nervous right now. It's been a long time since we scored a damn touchdown. Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. I just got to breathe. Hold on. Remember, this doesn't win us the game or anything. Like, Miami will get the ball back. At best, we go to overtime. Who got hurt on our team? Who's that? 3rd and 2. We got to go for a screen. I mean, it's the play that got us here. So, hopefully it's the play that ends this drive as well. There we go. Touchdown, Jaden Ott. And we tie the game up with about a minute and a half left. Oh my God. Do we do something crazy and like go for 2? Oh man, could we go for 2? If we go for 2, what happens? Going for 2 might be the stupidest thing we do, though, to be honest. I think we just have to tie the game up. And there we go. I got nervous. Those kicks make me so nervous, but man, it feels good. I mean, to put this into perspective, like, we're tied with number 11 Miami in the country. And that's not even the shocking part of this. The shocking part is we've held, I mean, I might be jinxing us right now, but we've held number 11 Miami to 7 points so far. I mean, I'm you know, even if we don't win this game, I'm taking this as a win. We've played so much better in this game, you know. We've played so much better. So we'll take it. We'll take it, man. I think we have to blitz because it's been working for us at least a bit. We just have to stop them here. Good hit. Held on to the ball. Oh, man, they're going to do this. All right. That's not good. We're not good at these, like, no-huddle offenses. I'm not going to switch to the cornerback. I trust the AI more than I trust myself. And luckily, that's incomplete. Let's go cover 3 buzz match. Oh my god. Cover 3 buzz match. Can't talk. Cover 3 buzz match. It's hit him. Oh, tell me something. Why? How come they can catch those balls, but our players can't? Our players drop every one of the, like if they get hit within like 5 seconds of catching the ball, they're dropping it. All right, they didn't waste it. They called a timeout, so that's one gone. Man, they're getting into field goal range. I don't like this one bit. And now the clock is running down. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't want to call a timeout yet because that might just be helping them. Okay. Let's go. Let's be aggressive. That's what's got us here. Strong safety blitz. I mean, this is a real important play right now. Come on, hit him in the backfield. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to call a timeout because they're going to go for a field goal here. And if they make it, we need the time. If they don't, we get the ball back. I mean, this is the game. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Miss it. 56-yard field goal. Oh, man. Man. I mean, didn't that guy miss a 30-yard field goal earlier? We'll kneel that. And we got 30 seconds. All right, let's go for a screen. It's the only shit that got us. Ooh, man. All right, I just don't see how this is going to work. Let's see. Let's go level sail and maybe that sort of corner route or whatever you call it. Injuries. Please don't be an interception. All right. Fuck. Excuse me. Pardon me. Crap. Damn, man. Oh, man, that's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. I mean, to be fair, I don't think we really had a chance to come down and score, especially after that screen sort of failed in 23 seconds. Like, oh, man, what a heartbreaking game. Wow. Man, I don't even know what to say about that. We were so close. You know, to hold that team, the number 11 team in the country, to 10 points, and to come that close to winning, or at least that close to, sending it to overtime. At least I was worried that I was going to be like if it went to overtime, I was going to say, like, man, maybe we should have gone for 2. I don't know, but I'm glad we didn't go for 2. I mean, it really didn't matter either way. I can't fault him for that interception because we were okay. Compared to our previous games where we throw like really bad interceptions, that wasn't too bad of an interception because at least we were going for it. Like chances were we weren't going to score anyway, so it was just kind of a last-ditch attempt. 19 of 27, 126 yards. Not a lot of yards and a touchdown, 70% complete. I mean, that's not compared to our game so far this year, that's not so bad. Rushing wise, I mean, we can't run the ball. 5 attempts for 8 yards. It's funny, we have this 93 rated halfback and we just can't use him. But we use him as our wide receiver. Grizel had 5 catches for 33, not bad. Who had Ott had the touchdown. Defensively, I think we had 1 interception, right? Yeah. Hearns, that's our top cornerback. And Woodson had the most amount of tackles. Man, that's just heartbreaking. What's frustrating is like if we lose anything in like championship contender or anything like that from that game, it's just like bullshit. Like, that's a great game we just played. You know? Ah, man. I just feel like we could have won that. I don't know. But at least... Oh, we lost Childress. He was the one that locked us out, though, I'm pretty sure. What, are you kidding me, man? How does our champion... Like, we lost to number 11 Miami. How does our championship contender decrease from that? Like, I seriously don't understand. I don't think that's fair. But Childress, I mean, we were already... Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. I just, like, to me, that's just such bullshit, to be honest with you. Anyway, like, we lose against ranked... So, we're 1-4. 3 of those losses are against ranked teams. We're not ranked. So, like, how could our championship contender go down to D? That's just, like, so unfair. Anyways, we'll end the episode there. Hit the like button, subscribe. This is a game that, I was going to say, this is a game that we can probably win. At least, it's not a ranked opponent, but they're 4-1 on the year, so maybe they're going to be tough. I think if we play as good as we did against Miami, against Pittsburgh, then we can get a win. But we'll see you in the next episode. All right, I'll see you then.